Show your support. Like, share and subscribe.
Hello, I am That British Guy and welcome to the final episode of Wrestle-game-ia 2. My playthrough of WWE 13 using all of the Attitude Era, superstars, belts and arenas, everything like that. We are on the road to WrestleMania with a title match defending my title as Chris Jericho against the Royal Rumble winner Triple H. So without further ado, let's begin. So here we are, the final few weeks before WrestleMania. And once again, I do not have a match on Raw, even though I am the champion. Why are we not setting up anything between me and Triple H? Nothing on SmackDown either. It's a quick week. Shawn Michaels. Haven't faced you, well, since the Hell in a Cell match. In fairness, I hadn't faced him the whole time, so keeps it a little bit fresh. At least it's not Ken Shamrock or Bret Hart. Bret Hart's probably actually become the new Ken Shamrock. He must be the person I've faced the most recently. Well, definitely recently, probably overall as well, actually. Can I? I can't carry all three. Damn it. Come on then, Shawnee boy. Do Triple H's bidding for him. Oh, Stone Cold's come out. What?
No, this wasn't the match that we had scheduled.
No, but it's the match we have now.
Okay, don't think I've faced Austin. Could be good.
King, talk us through what Austin's thinking right now.
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship. But the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
Yeah, not momentum. Oh no.
So
that mythical thing that they care so much about.
That was an impressive suplex.
I think it would have made more sense for Shawn Michaels to come out here and try and soften me up for Triple H ahead of WrestleMania. But, you know, why would we have Universe Mode ever make sense? That is about the only issue I've had. That's why I never really liked the Universe Mode, certainly of old, is you would get kind of these run-ins, or you'd get interferences, or rivalries, in inverted commas, between two people. And all it would lead to would maybe be a sequence of a couple of matches up until the pay-per-view. And then that's it. There's no ever real story behind anything. There's no reasoning behind why that person attacked or why that person did anything, really. They might just come out and attack your opponent or attack you, and that be the end of it. And you're like, well, what was the point of any of that? There was no sort of story to any of it. There was no advancement of anything. There was no that person takes the place of the other person for the belt or anything like that. Very, very odd. Has got better as the games have got newer, in fairness. But then I suppose it would do, because they get a little bit more nuanced and a little bit more technical. But I think next time I'm going to go specifically down a storyline route, like I did with Wrestle-game-ia 1. Like I said, Wrestle-game-ia 3 will arrive, but it won't be sort of next week. There will be a bit of a break between this series and the next series. Just to give you guys a bit of breathing time, to give me a chance to try some other bits out on the channel, and for a chance to kind of select a new game as well, to be honest, because I haven't done that yet. So. And obviously if there is anything that anybody particularly fancies seeing, then you can always let me know in the comments or on Twitter.
That's it. He's out.
What I might do is put some kind of a poll together,
He's got some bad intentions here.
maybe between some selected ideas that people put forward, or just between the games that I have at the time, and just sort of see what people's thoughts are,
Jericho's trying.
whether there is a favourite at least. Come on. I've not done enough damage to him. He's going to kick out of this really easily. Oh, maybe not. Although I think he's going to break before. Yeah, he's definitely going to. Oh, wow. I was so expecting him to get out of that move before he tapped. I'll take it though. Yeah, I just definitely think we need some kind of storyline mode, whatever that be. However basic it is. Why is The Rock coming out? What have you got to do with anything, Rock? It's WrestleMania. I already know I'm facing Triple H. He won the Royal Rumble. What are you doing? Makes no sense. Oh, once, twice in a lifetime. Right, nothing on the SmackDown. Ah, Stone Cold and Rock. Do they think they're fighting for a #1 contendership or something? Nothing on this week at all. God, it's going to be one of them shorter episodes again. Why is Stephanie aligning herself with some random people? She's in the women's division, just fighting the women's #1 contenders match. Why is there a #1 contenders match? Doesn't make any sense. Triple H is the #1 contender. He won the Royal Rumble. So Shawn Michaels thinks he's the #1 contender, does he? I suppose that now makes sense with Austin attacking him and then The Rock coming out afterwards. But what? Don't tell me this is my match against Triple H and this is all we get. Really? I really hope not for his sake, because that's absolute BS if that's the case. He won the Royal Rumble. He's in the main event at WrestleMania. That's how this works. What is going on with this game? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What is going on?
Are you ready?
Mad. Right, okie dokie. I really hope this is not. Oh,
Oh no! Look out!
right, this makes sense because he's the #1 contender. The fact that he's aligned with Triple H also adds a nice little layer to it.
He's still down. Are we really going to have this match? Oh my gosh! Missed him.
Not today, too fast. King, what's Jericho thinking about here in the early going?
Well, with the kind of streak
Pretty
he's
sure
been
Shawn
on,
Michaels
I
is,
wouldn't bet
yeah,
against him.
gone.
I mean, mentally and physically, this guy is at the top of his game right now. Jericho
Now,
believes
mate.
that everything he does is perfect, and that move was pretty close to perfection. Oh my gosh!
Great move off the top rope.
That should
I
be
mean,
enough.
that's how you pick your moment.
Get myself back in. Oh,
no.
what?
Look in the ring.
What? You gotta be kidding me!
Triple H wins because of a disqualification. No? How's that not a disqualification?
Great move. Jericho, and the game kicks out.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam
What is
ahead.
going on in this?
Nice takedown there.
So,
Nice.
Shawn Michaels attacks me before the match.
Goes behind.
Austin attacks him during the match. We're now going to have Rock and Bret Hart come out as well. Why have you got a signature? You just got attacked.
Sick dick breaker.
makes no sense.
There's a drop kick.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Jericho just callously kicking with everything he has. Jericho controlling the head.
Jericho believes that everything he does is perfect.
Austin should have come down and kind of cleared off
Sometimes when
Shawn Michaels or something. Triple H had nothing to do with that Fatal 4-Way match. And clearly was never in contention for the WrestleMania match, even though, you know, he won the Royal Rumble.
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Nice. Why is that? I don't think anyone's got... Oh, that signature's not actually attached to anyone at all. It's just a random glitchy thing across the screen that's really annoying.
Controlling the waist.
Why is that there? How did anyone's feet get that high as well? Making no sense. Oh well. Gone now. Maybe it will disappear. Maybe? Now that we've changed... No, it's still there. Wishful thinking.
Walls of Jericho.
Come on, Triple H. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Yes. That's what you get. Oh, now the signature thing's disappeared. So what are we going to get now? Jump from Bret Hart. The Rock turns up. Anything? Or can I just celebrate? Yeah, pretty normal. How random was that? I get the attack by Shawn Michaels, but what the hell did Austin have to do with anything? So WrestleMania is now. Okay, what do we reckon? Do we reckon... See, Shawn Michaels is in the Battle Royal match, so am I now going to be facing Triple H? I am facing Triple H. So why was there a #1 contenders match? That's so stupid. Shawn Michaels wins the Battle Royal, funnily enough. I think Kane the Undertaker are like the world champions, the tag champs for the entire run of this. Here we go. The end is here. Title on the line, me versus Triple H again in a SmackDown rematch. Well, at least Triple H got the match he was meant to have. That would have been just weird if we'd have had the Royal Rumble and he'd have won it and then not had the match. It would have made no sense whatsoever.
the following contest is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 231 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Chris Jericho.
There he is. Champion coming out first again though. Not keen at all. Royal Rumble winner. Come on. You're not meant to milk your entrance, that's my job. Oh, mind you, it's Triple H WrestleMania, of course you're meant to milk your entrance. Alright. Let's get on. This one is for the gold. WrestleMania main event. Royal Rumble winner. World champion. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins, sort of.
As the bell rings, remember that there's no guarantee anyone will walk out of this with their careers intact.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, clothesline! Whoa! Triple H looks hurt. Jericho controlling the head. That chop turning his chest a deep purple. Jericho measured it perfectly there.
Already beaten you fairly easily at SmackDown as well, so this should be alright. Damn it.
How do you send a message against a man named the Cerebral
Ow.
Assassin? Sent flying out of the ring. An elbow. Jericho into the headlock.
Boom.
Oh, what a shot. You can see their chest line.
Come on, in you get. In you get. Ah, damn it.
Some precision strikes being delivered here by
Ow.
Triple H. Here we go. Tree of woe. Oh, you are completely defenseless here.
Uh-huh. So defenseless, I managed to reverse him.
The game's in trouble. Has the headlock. Oh, what an elbow.
Ow.
Oh, and Triple H
Very
saw it
marky.
coming.
Ow. Never seen him do that move before.
Did you hear
Ow.
his leg connected? And he touches that one.
Unlucky, buddy.
What a vicious
Down
boot
you go.
delivered by Chris Jericho.
Oosh.
Kick echoing around the arena. Oh, I can feel that one out here.
Ow. How dare you, sir?
And there he goes.
There you
Crazy
go.
to the floor.
Ah, can I win this on a count out? The final ever match on the series, the main event of WrestleMania, won by disqualification or count out or something as naff as that.
Back to the ring. Squeezing
Can you
down on
imagine?
the head.
I feel like they should do that with Brock Lesnar.
Hits the ground. He's putting those educated
Give
feet
Seth
to
Rollins the
use.
win. Just have Brock Lesnar grab a chair and batter him around the head with
The
it.
cerebral assassin showing how he is always
Just to
dangerous.
annoy everyone. It's like, well, Seth Rollins technically won at WrestleMania like you wanted. Didn't get the belt though.
And there's the drop kick. Triple H not happy about that.
Never understand why heels don't do that more often anyway.
Jericho controlling the head. And there's the elbow.
Just
Jericho
slap the
from
referee
behind.
around the face.
Jericho
Be like,
goes
eh?
behind.
I lose the match, keep the belt, lovely. Just keep doing that until you get into a situation where you can't do it because of the rules of the match. One of them wonderful logic holes that wrestling has.
Oh, here we go. Walls of
Because a
Jericho.
heel would do that. They wouldn't care about wins and losses. They just care about keeping the belt.
The momentum is definitely swung away from Triple H's favor. Well,
Oh,
on paper they match
go on.
up evenly.
Go
I'm
on.
not really sure he has
Go
any
on. The end
advantage.
is nigh.
He really needs to
The
suck
end
it up.
is
What
nigh.
he does best right now.
Yes! Tappity tap taparoo, just like everybody else.
Still champion.
Title retained.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look back on some of the
Winner! Standing tall at WrestleMania, that's what I do best, baby. Oh yeah. Well done, Chris. World Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion. Couldn't win the Royal Rumble because I was already champion and couldn't enter. Whatever there was to win, I won it. Nicely done. Two-time Intercontinental Champion as well, I might add. Boom. So there we have it. That is the end of my playthrough for Wrestle-game-ia 2. Thank you so much for watching. As I said during the video, I will be taking a short break before coming back with Wrestle-game-ia 3. This just is going to allow me to work out what game that you guys particularly want to see. So if there are any suggestions, please let me know in the comments or on Twitter at RightlyWrongly. What I then might do is compile some kind of a poll just to get your guys' view and kind of give you a say as to what you want to see me play through next. Wrestle-game-ia 3 will be up in probably a couple of months' time. just have a little bit of a break from it and try a few other bits and pieces out on the channel. This Thursday we'll actually see the return of my predictions videos. I haven't done those for a while and I will be getting back into those going forward. So I thought what better place to start than with WrestleMania 35. So that will be coming this Thursday. And next Sunday we'll have something a little bit different in store. Just letting you guys know what I plan on doing with the channel in the upcoming weeks and months. And just teasing a few bits and pieces, a few of the new series that I've already made a bit of a start on, a few bits and pieces coming back that we haven't seen for a while, and just giving you a bit of a flavour for how things are going to be doing moving forward. If you like this series, please give some of the videos a like, and if you like the other bits and pieces that I do on the channel, please give it a subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, ThatBritishGuy86, and you can follow me on Twitter @RightlyWrongly. Till next time, I've been That British Guy, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.